What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling! And here!
Wrestling?
Why?
It's wrestling.
It's wrestling. Why? Why?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Why not? Why not?
It's fake.
Fake? What the hell are you talking about? Fake? It's not fake.
Fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
Okay, wrestling.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. I welcome you to this week's WWE Raw Recap show. Appreciate everybody tuning in. And yes, we're on the road to WrestleMania. More build up to WrestleMania, more matches announced. And of course, this week it takes place at the most famous arena in the world, the Atlanta's Omni. Just kidding. It is Madison Square Garden in New York City. So let's get this thing going. First segment featured Cody Rhodes. He came out, asked the crowd the same thing. What did they want to talk about? But before he can really talk about anything, a somewhat familiar entrance music starts playing that we don't hear often, and that is Stephanie McMahon. She comes down. Cody said, "Hey, I'm kind of surprised you're out here." Stephanie said, "Hey, you shouldn't be surprised since we're in a building that her grandfather built." Didn't say dad, but said grandfather. But she said, told Cody that you seem to think you bring the best out of people in the ring, and more often than not, you do it. But this is a different Randy Orton, more cynical than before, and your dad, Dusty, could, get down and dirty with anybody, but that's not you, Cody. Cody, you're not your dad. Cody did shoot back and said, yeah, I know Randy Orton's done a bunch of other things to you and in the past, mentioned things that things that couldn't be shown on TV today. He quit being the student when he was having to babysit Randy Orton. Had to check on him on road trips because he was drooling and made sure he was still alive. And then said, Stephanie, you're not your father either. And she responded by slapping him. She said she was trying to give him advice and all that good stuff. When she tried to walk out, Cody grabbed her, looked her in her eyes, and said, "Thank you." Me personally, I could have done without the slap. I think we're over Stephanie slapping people like 15 years ago. It kind of became just the usual thing. I know they reintroduced it. I guess they thought it was great nostalgia. This ain't great nostalgia. It was cringe then, and it's kind of cringe now. Didn't put Cody in a good spot whatsoever. So I think you could deliver the same thing without Cody having to be slapped by Stephanie. And this brings us to the first match of the night. It is a New York street fight for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. The Usos defending against the Vision, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul. I Show Speed is in the front row with LA Knight doing some commentary. The Vision was putting a whooping on the Usos using trash cans and kendo sticks until they ran into each other with the trash cans. Then the Usos continue on putting a whooping on the Vision. They double superplexed Austin Theory, got a holy shit chant going. Mama Paul, Logan Paul's mom, gave Logan Paul a pair of brass knuckles that was hidden in her purse. How was she able to get in the arena with those? They check purses, don't they? Good grief. MSG not good for the security, I guess. Okay, we'll play along. She probably got let in backstage by Logan Paul. Being Logan Paul's mom, she had connections. Anyway, LA Knight grabbed him. and got involved. High Show Speed was literally dragged into this mess. He would accidentally now hit LA Knight with the Nux, double super kicks for the Vision. Uh, Jay speared Austin Theory, was heading to the top rope. Jimmy went for a suicide dive, but got knocked out instead. And Jay went after Logan Paul, but Austin Theory was able to roll over on Jimmy, got the 3 count, and your winner, new tag team champions, is Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision. Put I Show Speed in some bad weather or a bad predicament. I don't know if this is still part of that Danhausen curse, but now I guess he's going to be kind of targeted now by LA Knight and the Usos, but Vision said they got his back. Next segment featured Liv Morgan. She said that bitch Stephanie Van Kier is done. Asked if she was scared. Why is she taking her family? She claims that she was attacking Dominic Mysterio. Then she went on to say some bad things about Van Kier's mother. Stephanie came out. They started throwing hands. She put Liv down with a thrust kick, went to grab a chair, then got jumped by the returning Roxanne Perez. They both put a whooping on her. Liv laid her out with the Oblivion on the chair. Then Liv called her a dumb bitch, and then they kind of stood over her, and that's how that segment ends. So, and remember, they're having a WWE Women's World Championship match. Liv Morgan against the champion Stephanie Van Kier. So pretty decent little build up to that. Now she's got one more person on her side, and that is Roxanne Perez. Next up is a match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Lyra Valkyria and Bayley went up against Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Match was, wasn't that great. Kind of slow pace. People just didn't seem to be in it one bit. Bayley would get the hot tag, but got knocked down quickly. Bayley would powerbomb Nia. Then Lyra got a 2 count after a sacred rope moonsault. Lash would break that up. All 4 women without it. Then here comes the Bellas. Charlotte with Alexa Bliss came out. All 4 teams would go at it, which resulted in both teams, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Lyra Valkyria, and Bayley getting disqualified. But looks like they're kind of setting up a little, I guess, 4-way tag team match between the 4 tag teams. So that could be interesting. But this match was kind of lost, a little slow paced. Like I said, the crowd didn't seem to be in it whatsoever, and I definitely wasn't into it. I take a quick commercial break and be back for the second half of WWE Raw Recap. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. If you made it this far in the video and you're having fun, you folks know what to do. Everybody says this, so let's go through the whole routine. If you enjoy it, click on that like button. Also, leave me a comment. Give me your opinions on anything I talk about tonight. Ask questions, or just drop a friendly hello. That's always cool as well. Also, if you enjoy listening to a fan, just like you folks at home, talk about the sport of professional wrestling, be a champ, click on that subscribe button. Now, back to our program. Alrighty, so Brock Lesnar comes out with Paul Heyman. They want a shot at Obafemi right now. Brock Lesnar he's in his fighting clothes, ready to go. Out comes Oba, but before that, Anna Pierce comes out and said, "No, we're not having this tonight. We already got a bunch of stuff going on. Don't need you big bastards fighting tonight. Save that for WrestleMania." But that's when Femi comes out and he puts a whooping on all the security guards. Looks like he actually got a shot on Adam Pierce as well. They stood face to face. Triple H came to the ring and said, "Nope, nope, no, no, no. We're not having this tonight. Uh, you played the game at WrestleMania." Sorry, that's my Triple H impression, folks. Uh, so Triple H did come out and separate them. Then it was Brock Lesnar's turn to beat up on the poor security guards. Laid a couple out with F5s. So at least, they did a good showing of beating up security guards. Those poor guys. All right. Next up is open challenge time for the Intercontinental Championship. Penta throwing out the open challenge. Uh, going against Kofi Kingston this week. Pretty good match. I did dig this one. Penta would regain control by countering a top rope move, deliver back to back Mexican destroyers, securing the pinfall on this one. After the match, he did announce that come WrestleMania, it is going to be a ladder match. I'm not sure if they announced who the participant's going to be, but he said he's going to put the championship up in a ladder match. So whoever wants a shot then, or many people, I think it's going to be multiple people in this one. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure at this moment that they announced anybody. If they did, hey, let me know in the comments. All right. Got another segment here. Seth Rollins was announced that he was medically cleared, ready to go. He wound up attacking Paul Heyman with a chair, attempting to stomp on Paul Heyman. But that's when Gunther appeared. He dragged him out, applied the sleeper hold, choked Rollins unconscious on the announcer's table, slammed his head into it, then graciously pointed at the WrestleMania sign. So it looks like it's going to be Gunther going against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Poor Seth. Might tear up that shoulder again. All right, last match of the night. It was Raquel Rodriguez taking on Io Sky. Poor Io. Io got some good shots in, but Rodriguez was able to overpower her. Rodriguez countered a over the moonsault, putting her knees up. Got some interference from the Kabuki Warriors. First it was Kairi Sane, but Io moved away from a big boot. Then it was Asuka causing distraction. Rodriguez would capitalize this by delivering the Tijuana bomb with a pinfall victory. So looks like they're going with Io Sky versus somebody in the Kabuki Warriors camp, or both of them. We will find out later. And the last segment, here we go. It is Roman Reigns. He addressed the crowd, but before he could get into it too much, here comes the punkster, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the punkster was running wild this evening. The punksters, some of the punkomaniacs, were happy to see this. While Raw would break out immediately, Punk gained the momentum with some strides, cleared the announcer's table, but Reigns responded with Superman punch. Officials tried to separate everybody, but of course they failed doing that. In the closing moments, Punk hit a GTS, then powerbomb Reigns through the table, standing tall as Raw would go off the air. So a little repetitive. It seems like it's like, okay, one week Reigns gets the upper hand on the mic. The next week, not sure if he really got the upper hand, but did get the last word about burying the Roman Reigns next to his dad. Then you got the one week that Punk punched him in the mouth. Then the next week, Roman Reigns puts a whooping on him, and now this week it is CM Punk doing the whooping. So kind of a little too repetitive. Not sure they're gonna do the whole contract signing thing, but I guess it is what it is. It's how they're going to build this thing up. So should be interesting. Should be a decent match. WrestleMania actually looking pretty good this year. Not too bad. So sort of looking forward to it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you looking forward to WrestleMania now that other matches are being signed and built up? Let me know in the comments. Other than that, you folks have a good one. Take it easy. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Ronald Ray here saying thank you for checking out my video. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video with family and friends. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to RP2 Vision, where I cover the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. Now don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when my other weekly content is available, like Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, WWE Raw Recap, and AEW Dynamite Recap. I also have 2 live streams. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., it's Spot Show Live Stream, where I discuss the latest news in professional wrestling. And on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m., it's Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where I discuss the good old days of professional wrestling. When wrestling was wrestling, wrestling was real because it's still real to us. Folks, have a good one and take it easy.